very organic this year for me. It's not just because we're doing coverage and being out. I just really feel like this is going to be one of the best. You're asking me,
out.
Yeah, well, you know what? We're destined to have. It's not coming out of the air. Doing a little research on that. It's way too far out to really pin it down, but we can hope. We can.
Tonight for all of us is the Toys for Tots United States Marine Corps Reserve. There will be new toys for them to take. They will be accepting them to give them to children in need in our community.
All right. Yes. And so that has kind of Little Avenue. Tor Reserve are also active on the Toys for Tots and give to them. And so there's some time for you to lots of places. And if there is any doubt on where to go, our website, I'm sure we'll have something posted on the easiest. We'd like to give that's unwrapped. Then
all of Marine Toys for Tots is through the gift of a new toy. Help bring the joy of Christmas and send a message of hope, which is that's what Christmas is all about.
Right? Anything you'd like. I get that a lot. So the more active really does come out, and
Carl, who could not want to spread a little bit of hope, especially to those children in our community.
Exactly right. So they are underway, and like I say, I can kind of see up there a little ways.
They're already all the way down here on the corner of Capitol and Lincoln Way, waiting for things to get kind of busy and interactive behind us. But they have indeed kicked off the 2024 Cheyenne Christmas Parade 2 days after Thanksgiving.
You know, and wow, and it comes at us fast. So Thanksgiving really is a warm up. And you know that really coming out. And we anytime you want to swing by here, we'd be glad to meet you.
Well, Flozen's on patrol all the way down to YDOT. There's going to be so many people who are so involved in our community, showing of Wyoming, and really also doing their own part in spreading the Christmas cheer.
Thank you for that. Yeah, and we've got a lot of coverage coming your way. If you've just joined us, we are at the depot corner across from the Wrangler, right downtown on Capitol Avenue, and the parade has started. It's underway. It hasn't gotten to us yet. It seems like they're still about 700 yards away.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah,
they're coming.
yeah.
But what's catching my eye right now is that Cheyenne Depot preparing, I believe, for the ice rink that goes in over the winter. But it's they do a great job out here, and all the lights up. My fiance is really
so you were even ahead of me. Yeah, you're on top of it. Yeah, and the city has been working on putting lighted wreaths up on the light standards. It's really starting to take on a Christmassy feel.
Yeah, well, I mean, all we need to really get into that Christmas feel, Carl, is any chances of snow coming up here soon?
We've got a few add today. In fact, push a lot of us into the 50s. Those of you that have joined, get through tomorrow, and then we'll boost into the Wyoming. Then it's going to be a little some chance on stone. Any longer.
So it's a little too long, but if you travel a whole lot, I'm sure something so we can spend this beautiful Saturday night with all of you, and of course our Wyoming and Wade overlooking all of this. Tony and Keith try and make sure this all gets set up. It's such a we're so lucky to have
Chamber. She's at here sitting looking out across the there are wires and cables and batteries and lights and people and hookups, and as far as spectrum goes, quick to give us enough bandwidth that we could actually stream this. The city really pitched in, made this happen. Wade Harris, who's the director of operations, he put this into motion early on, and it's a good thing. A lot of like you were saying, there's a lot of
some sporting news for everybody. Wyoming Cowgirls, a really power 4 win for your and the Cowboys in action right now.
Tonight, weren't there? That were going on, or very few. So that's kind of we had lots of that televised. In fact, our newscast was preempted by some of those games.
College football. Yes. We did not have a 5 or 5:30 show yesterday.
Yeah. So some exciting news. We definitely follow those, and we appreciate you bringing us all those highlights. You and Casey Clark Merlot.
Yeah, Allison Furtick, Douglas High School zone. Wyoming native went for 22 points and 8 rebounds in that game. Melina Peterson led all scorers with 23. Once again, a really big win for the Cowgirls as we continue to get into the action down here at the corner of Capitol Avenue and Lincoln Way, waiting for the parade to meander its way on down.
Yeah. I thought I saw some action, but they're maybe they're stalled for a minute. Maybe they're really trying to put things together. Do we have any word on where they're at, what they're doing, when they're going to be here, and how that is all going? We're getting sideways thumbs and thumbs up, like it's all underway. Just a matter of time. I'm just so thankful that it's not blowing 700 miles an hour.
Yeah, I'm thankful for that too. The wind usually makes the cold so much worse.
Wow, unbearable.
We're a little used to it though.
Yes, but sitting like we are tonight,
we have to get up and move around.
Yeah, it takes a few minutes, and pretty soon you're like, what was I thinking?
Bottom line, lucky and blessed to be out here sharing this moment with everybody in our capital city,
right,
our home city, in this community that we love to serve.
Right. I see lots of blinking lights too, as far as just people that have gone that festive mode. That's awesome. I did see some riders out tonight on motorcycles. They had their cold weather gear on. That had to be part of. Sometimes the Toys for Tots, they get together and they'll have a little ride for that.
I saw a guy on a motorized unicycle with lights all over him and a cape. I hope he comes down.
Whoa.
Pretty impressive stuff.
I'd like to see that. Yeah. Here's something you don't know about me. I can ride a unicycle.
I can't ride anything with less than 2 wheels. I can't even ride a skateboard.
I learned to ride a unicycle in a gravel driveway in South Central Idaho. Yeah, I had my share of wrecks.
I would have had no shot. Probably one of the most uncoordinated sports directors in the nation.
Oh, that's not true. I've seen you move around a little bit. I see it's your gym. You're doing your thing.
Yeah, that's just to look athletic.
I see. You got your best on when you're doing that.
Once again, as the Toys for Tots United States Marine Corps Reserve comes down, makes its way down the parade route. If you have any unwrapped toys that you would like to distribute to children in need in our community, they will be accepting those up and down the whole parade route.
Yeah. There's no lack of being able to get those unwrapped gifts to the Toys for Tot people. Just ask around a little bit. They'll guide you right in. The more the merrier, as we say. And I was looking up at AJ. He's got a vantage point. Do you see anything happening yet? He's shaking his head no.
Quite the preamble, Carl.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're just here to entertain and to be a part of what's going on and welcoming you all in. Those of you that have kind of gotten settled in. We have 100 and what was it? 42?
134.
134 floats that are going to be coming through. And I have heard in years previous that when it's been cold enough that people hurried and the parade was sped up in a sense where we had some extra time at the end. I don't see that happening tonight.
It's too nice of a night. No snow, no ice on the ground right now. Everybody bundled up.
Yeah.
Ready to have a good time.
Yeah, right. I think that, I really came prepared thinking that it was, I had all my gear packed thinking that it was just going to be miserably cold. But I got to say, I haven't even turned any of my heated garments on yet.
Well, you're lucky to have heated garments. I'm not quite there. Some of the big names that we're going to be seeing along the parade. There are Miss Cheyenne Frontier Days, there are ladies in waiting, all that stuff. One of the biggest, most important things that happen here in Cheyenne. Of course, we've got Mrs. Cheyenne America 2025 coming down today as we work our way through kind of what we're looking at in terms of the floats that we will be seeing and the people that we will be seeing throughout this parade. The Wyoming Air National Guard, some really amazing folks out there who have chosen to serve and take care of us in our community.
We've got quite a few of those also that are making their way through the 137.
134.
Huh. What is this here?
I don't know.
Well, we have, there's a lot of raffles going on, a lot of tickets being sold, a lot of vendors that are out and about that have joined and have been part of this. And you know what is amazing to me is we are able to broadcast citywide. We're on the citywide network now. So for those of you in those outlying areas, we appreciate you being with us and appreciate you being a part of this. it's really a special night for us, one that I'm going to remember.
Oh yeah, me too. And speaking of special guests, there's going to be a really special one here trailing up at the end of the end of the parade, especially for the little ones. You're going to want to make sure you stick around.
Yes.
There'll be a really special guest visiting Cheyenne.
Okay.
Tonight.
All right.
Trailing up.
All right. So that means you need to stay to the end, because that is going to be a special appearance, and the kids are going to be especially excited about that. We are in the Christmas season. That is for sure.
Even if it's November 30th, it's never too early.
Yeah,
typically,
I've lost track.
I don't know. Typically, once Thanksgiving is over, it's Christmas season. But I mean, if you're in the stores once Halloween is over, it's
true.
Christmas season.
True. And you said you had your Christmas up just right after Halloween.
Well, my fiance put my.
That's nice.
Had
a little help there.
Our stuff. I got back from work. Our tree was up. Our lights were up. It was. Nice. She wasted absolutely no time.
That is good. That's great. Yeah, I have a couple little trees I put up early, just because I was in the Christmas spirit, even though it was November.
Well, we decorated the studio yesterday.
Yeah, and then
Black
the
Friday.
Studio, same thing. Yeah.
Yep.
Our general manager, Liz Roth, she made all that happen for us. There were people that helped put that up. Some of our engineers, our staff, just really made that seem like Christmas.
Yeah, your weather deck very festive at the moment, Carl, with all the lights behind you. I really love that. I love that shot.
We'll have some parties out there is what we'll do. Maybe.
I don't get invited to those. So.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you're officially invited now.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah. What about it, AJ? Are you seeing anything yet? Yeah, he says, well, we got some action way up Capitol Avenue, people moving around a little bit. So that's a good sign. Maybe they are on Pacific time.
Well, that would be really unfortunate for us.
This would be the longest 47 minutes in television if that is the case. No, I think that we're all on the same time zone. It's easy to get off the time zone, though. Mm-hmm. Yeah. My latest travels put me 3 hours ahead of our time in Mountain Time. And I left before the time change. So when I came back, I was still on saving time. So I gained another hour. That day I gained 4 hours.
4 hours of jet lag?
Yeah.
I mean, we saw you the day after. You still look good. It looked like you're having a good time. But
yeah,
I mean, that shot of Capitol Avenue does look beautiful with our state capitol building.
Always does.
Up against the sky. We're so lucky to be out here sharing this moment with all the people in Cheyenne who
indeed
support us.
Yeah.
And to the 122 of you joining us on our the live stream on the KGWN Facebook. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We are waiting on the action to work its way down Capitol Avenue.
And then to follow that action, 134 floats, and it's the 34th annual Christmas parade. So it typically happens the pretty easy way to remember that. So it'll be the same next year. So hopefully, and I don't know where we stack up as far as how many floats by comparison to years past, but 134 seems like a lot of floats.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I believe Caitlin told me we had around 170 last year. 130 is about their average year in, year out for the past 5 years or so.
Okay. All right. Yeah, a lot of work goes into having a float.
I've never been on one before.
Yeah. Well, that's the easy part. Once you get it in the parade and start pulling it around.
Yeah, we need to do a KGWN float. I want to be on top of it.
Yeah, well, don't get impatient, people. We got a parade here that's going to happen somewhere along the line, not too far from now. We haven't got any word of the why the delay, but we do have a delay. And as we've mentioned before, we've got Toys for Tot that are going to lead that through. And for those of you that have brought your unwrapped gifts, that's easy to get to them while they're going through. We've got some of the citizens on patrol. They're going to be next in line, and that's comprised of community volunteers who dedicate their time to supporting the Cheyenne Police Department. So those people will be appreciated. And then behind that, we've got the Cheyenne Police DUI van. You won't want to get tangled up with any of that.
Oh, no, not at all.
Okay, there we got word. Oh, hallelujah! We have word that the parade has started and has at least close to the Capitol itself.
Should be coming down the street here soon, giving us a
All
good
right.
view. Then we can really get into reading all this and informing everybody about these floats, who put in their time to make these floats, and what they do for our community.
And, you know, like I was saying, there's a lot more that goes into building a float and you have to have a pull vehicle to begin with, because floats sometimes can get pretty heavy pretty quick. Then you have to build whatever you're going to do. So you have to decide a theme. And that takes people, it takes power, manpower, women power, to make that all happen, material, time. And you have to have a place to build it in. So there's a lot, and it's got to be indoors because of all the weather that we have.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot that goes into that.
Have you ever been on a float before, Carl?
Yes.
Once again, I've not been so lucky. It looks like AJ's catching some flashing lights down there coming down Capitol Avenue. That's, once again, Toys for Tots coming down that way, accepting unwrapped gifts as they come down. Toys for kids in our community, led by a motorcycle.
Yes, that's good. Yeah, we got to have an escort. And as Ethan mentioned before, the Toys for Tots is just to really give a anything that they can enjoy Christmas with. And I've been involved in that, and it's a great outreach. The kids.
Yeah, it's great what they do for our communities across the nation. Toys for Tots, something that I even did at my last station out in Mississippi. It's a far-reaching, far impactful group of people who are putting others over themselves, and especially those who donate. You know, it's not just the people who collect. It's all of us together who are trying to put Christmas cheer into homes who may not have as much. Right.
And then that makes it just all the better for us all. And that message, it does kind of just reverberate across the nation, because you were saying in Mississippi you were involved in that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah. I've been involved in that also across the country, Texas, Louisiana, up into Tennessee, Mid-South, even up the Great Lakes region. So yeah.
If you do feel led to donate, they are.
Yeah. Oh, I see a headlight.
It's a good start.
I see some flashing lights.
It's hard for me to see, which is a good thing, which means a lot of people are out here ready to enjoy it. Parades are always such a great thing to bring a community together and enjoy each other as we get into the holiday fair.
I would love some hot chocolate.
Oh, look at that. We got a hot chocolate delivery.
Nice. That's very nice of you.
Okay, the Hillsdale Tip Toppers are delivering hot chocolate to us right now. I believe that's a 4-H organization.
Nice.
Yeah, I need that. I'm getting cold.
Yeah. That's some good hot chocolate. Wait till they come back. You're going to love that.
They're coming very carefully across Lincoln Way, making their way across the intersection. Very nice Very nice. Very, very kind.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do I look that cold?
No, but I'm sitting here toasty warm, so it's hard for me to really feel anything else.
Thank you, kiddo. Are you
Thank
handing these
you.
out to everybody, or okay? Now, if anybody
Wow,
wants,
that's very nice of you.
wants some hot chocolate, the Hillsdale Tip Toppers have got you guys covered. Very nice of them to
Oh,
do on a cold night like this.
and that's good hot chocolate.
I've seen them back and forth going behind us.
Yeah.
I was wondering what they were doing, and I'm not complaining. Certainly not complaining.
That'll warm you up too.
All right, Carl, we got something here.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's the police.
Oh, I better go.
I'm very familiar with the look
yeah,
of that.
I better go.
Yeah, no, it's all good. It's just the escort in front of the parade, and okay, all right.
Okay.
4-Hers hot chocolate delivery on the northwestern side now of Capitol and Lincoln Way. Right in the middle of the action. Here it comes. 1.2 miles an hour.
That's how fast they go?
134 floats. That's going to be like 7 hours of coverage.
That's how, okay. We're going to do it. We're going to make it all the way to midnight, Carl.
Just kidding. We actually, that you may are curious about how long. It's kind of an estimation of just under 2 hours. So I would say at an hour and a half, we'll probably have a pretty good idea if we're on track. But that's kind of what we were told earlier. So those of you that have joined us, just buckle up. We're going to have some fun. Just a couple more hours.
The action is starting right now. AJ is getting some good shots of the beginning of the float down here on the corner of Capitol Avenue and Lincoln Way.
Oh, sorry.
Man of many talents.
Yes.
All right, everybody on the live stream,
Okay.
please welcome the Toys for Tots United States Marine Corps Reserve.
Yeah, there they are. Thanks, Sue, for being here. Thank you for your service.
Thank you for what you're doing for the children in need in our community.
Yes,
Once again,
indeed.
if you have any toys to donate, they'll be accepting those up and down the parade route.
Yeah. And that's a float that can get some stuff done right there.
Oh yeah, I think you think they're expecting a lot of toys, Carl?
They're probably ready for to load that thing up. Yeah. All-wheel drive.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
fit a lot of toys in there. All right, we're finally moving, Carl. We are getting it done.
Well, we got check the first one off. That was Toys for Tot that you've been hearing about for some time. If I get off track, just let me know.
No, we got it. Up next, float number 2, Cheyenne Police Department Citizens on Patrol.
Yeah.
I can't see them. I hope you can.
Well, so that it's because they're on patrol.
You're not.
They're canvassing the neighborhood, making sure it's going to be safe for the rest of the parade. And the Toys for Tot has cleared the way, and now the Cheyenne Citizens on Patrol are up next. And we mentioned them before. They're comprised of community members that volunteer, that also help with the Cheyenne PD, Cheyenne Police Department, which is good.
Yep, they support the Cheyenne Police Department. These volunteers assist with non-emergency tasks that help free up officers for more expedited police response this year. The CPDs, or the COPs, excuse me, have contributed over 4,400 volunteer hours to the department.
Wow.
Merry Christmas, everybody, from Citizens on Patrol, our second float, making their way down Capitol Avenue as we speak.
Yeah, and I don't even have to look at AJ. I can tell he's going to give us a thumbs up on that one.
Yeah. They're coming.
Yeah. We're talking about AJ. That's kind of his nickname for us, kind of what he goes by. He's one of our directors, operations, master control. He's running the camera. We also have Zach on our camera also. Y'all can't see them, but we appreciate what they do. We wouldn't be able to do this without them.
No, we are very blessed with some great support staff who not only make this happen, but make every show that we ever do happen. They direct it and make sure that we look good on TV,
right,
and make sure that it does happen. And all of this also happening thanks to Cheyenne Chamber of Commerce and Spectrum Cable helping us get set out so we can join this whole evening with everybody out here.
That is right.
So much Christmas cheer. You got your Christmas hat on, or
I do.
Excuse me, your Santa hat on.
Well, so I and they're super warm. Santa hats are, if you're cold and you need to warm up in the any kind of thing you're doing, a Santa hat will do it.
Santa does live in the North Pole, so
yeah,
I sure hope they're pretty effective. And joining us on the live stream now, 203 wonderful people joining us on the KGWN Facebook live stream as we continue our coverage of the 2024 Cheyenne Christmas Parade. Hello from Pine Bluffs, Wyoming.
Oh, Pine Bluffs, yes. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for joining us from all around Wyoming as we get this going in your state capital.
And be sure to pass on to your friends there on the Facebook live that they can join us too. We'll have this. I believe that it will live on our page, so you'll be able to click back into it, capture those special moments, or just watch it again. But it's much more fun to join us now. So pass that word on and be part of our live our program.
All right, looks like we're getting some flashing lights here, Carl, making their way down Capitol Avenue. That is the CPD, Citizens on Patrol.
Oh, good.
So everybody better be behaved as they make their way down the street.
Right. I can't. There are people that are just really hunkered down.
Mm-hmm.
They've found their spot, and we're making this look pretty warm, but it is on the chilly side.
It is. I think that this hot chocolate. Thank you, the 4-Hers all over there. I really appreciate you for bringing me that hot chocolate. This warming up. It's really good.
Yeah, that's a good way to warm up too, and tasty.
Set out. Yeah,
much better than my hot chocolate.
Yeah, I don't make good hot chocolate.
Yeah, I try. I have a mix that I use that is pretty good, but I think they've trumped it. Yep, much nicer, much better. The key is lots of hot chocolate.
Well, it is hot chocolate.
Well, I mean, just really load it up. Yeah. So we do have a live stream that has grown an audience. You said there was over 200?
202, 204 is kind of what we're jumping in between right now. Thank you for being active in the chat as well. Anything you want to say to us, we can read out. We would like to answer that.
Absolutely. We'd be glad to interact with you. Ethan has it up over there. When his phone starts to fade, I'll pull mine out.
I think I've got a little bit of charge going on here.
Oh,
here we go.
I see it. I see headlights. I see a banner. I see people. Yeah, they're kind of on that same average. They're about 1.2 miles an hour. Yeah. Giving everybody a chance to see them as they go by. And we are on the depot corner across from Wrangler, right here on Lincoln Way and Capitol Avenue. So we've got a vantage point and camera angles that you can really see what's going on. AJ looks like he's got the shot there.
We got a really good shot on top of our pickup truck. Everybody, please welcome the Cheyenne Police Department Citizens on Patrol. At least according to my paper, that's who it should be.
Yes, you got that right. Give them a round of applause, people. They've put this together. We appreciate them being with us.
4,400 volunteer hours to the police department. It takes a village, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes,
and these are folks who help to do that.
Yes, thank you very much. Merry Christmas to you all. Now we're really getting with it. We're getting into it now.
Oh yeah, that's a whole line of flows. So I better start taking my notes.
Got the one right in front of the police DUI van. Looks like they're being escorted by the pre-police DUI van. Yes, thanks for being with us. All right, this is an extravaganza here. You don't want to have that vehicle behind you if you're in trouble, but if you need an extra hand, this is where you would want to go. A mobile command.
We've seen that around town
I have.
in parking lots around town, making sure everybody's safe, especially on the roads, especially on this holiday season. If you are, please remember, do not drink and drive, even.
Right. Yeah, that's how trouble gets started.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thanks for being here. Give everybody a round of applause while they're coming through. Yes, they've put this together for us to enjoy. Thank you very much.
That right there is Ken Graff Cheyenne. And who say a special thanks to the presenting sponsor of the Christmas parade, Ken Graff of Cheyenne. Ken Graff Cheyenne offers brand new Ford, Toyota, and Hyundai vehicles, as well as quality and affordable vehicles coming through.
Yes.
That's a really nice Santa thing they've got.
Nice little Santa there, yeah. Then their sister dealership, Ken Garf, is also with them.
Oh, Ken Garf.
So that's nice to have them be with us. Yes.
Not Ken Garf. I read that wrong.
That's fine. Yeah. All right. And then the Girl Scouts. It looks. I see a girl. Are they out of
Girl Scouts of Montana and Wyoming?
What happened? Okay.
You were waiting on Mr. Patrick Collins here.
Yes, we are. And the theme, we forgot to mention this, is the Polar Express. So that's the main theme. That's kind of why we're seeing some of that.
I love that. Well, speaking of hot chocolate, that's got the best looking hot chocolate I've ever seen, that Polar Express movie. Yeah. All right, following them up, Magic City Enterprises. Magic City Enterprises has been serving people with disabilities since 1971. We do this through promoting empowerment, equality, and self-worth. Some great work being done by them.
Yeah. Magic City Enterprises just made the corner there. Coming up next, we've got the Cheyenne Frontier Days.
Oh, the daddy of them all.
Yes.
Cheyenne Frontier Days. I did my first Cheyenne Frontier Days this year. Boy, was I lucky to do that. They, the lead floats. Welcome, Cheyenne Frontier Days. Miss Frontier, Caitlin Garcia, and her lady-in-waiting, Catherine Olson.
Yeah. And they're doing it Cheyenne Frontier Days style. They've got like 4 trailers there.
I know they've got one,
perfectly
2,
normal.
3,
only
4,
in Wyoming.
5 floats. Only in Wyoming. Well, we know how important Cheyenne Frontier Days is out here.
A quadruple float right there. Cheyenne
Volunteers
Frontier
coming
Days.
through, throwing out.
Oh yeah. Oh, thank you. Oh, now we're happy.
Cheyenne Frontier Days does not happen without all of those amazing volunteers.
Yes, it's true. Yes.
It really is special to see how much this community and how much the state is willing to volunteer for the daddy of them all. And here comes that horse-drawn float. Give it up for the CFD committee, spouses and families.
Right there.
The team of horses are driven by the J.D. Ramza team. And wrapping up Cheyenne Frontier Days, truck float. Please welcome back the lovely and talented 2025 Cheyenne Frontier Days Dandies.
Yes. Whoa, nice. Everybody give them a round of applause also. They're pulling up the end there, the Cheyenne Frontier Days Assembly. The float, the horse-drawn, and now the dandies.
Man, I love Cheyenne Frontier Days.
Yeah.
That was my first one. This past summer, I was really blessed to be able to do that and cover that. Some amazing stories come out of Cheyenne Frontier Days. Now, float number 10.
We always love it.
The Cheyenne Saddle Tramps. Cheyenne Saddle Tramps is a local riding club that involves horses and families. We offer horse shows, gymkhanas, 3D barrels, drill team clinics, and royalty, all while spending time with our horses. Our 2024 Royalty Queen attendees, Tegan and Queen.
All right. Thanks for being here. They're in the Christmas spirit.
A lot of horses coming down.
Yes, that all has to do with the Saddle Tramps. We appreciate them coming down Capitol Avenue on horseback. I love to see that.
And
yes, Merry Christmas.
Following them up, Hell on Wheels, our local rodeo that we get to cover pretty regularly.
Right, that is national and is renowned across the world. The world's largest outdoor rodeo, in fact.
And that is
all part of
the
the
2025 Hell on Wheels Rodeo Royalty.
Yeah.
Shelby, Hubler, Queen, and Sage Scoggin. Lady in Waiting, represents one of the fastest growing rodeo series in the West, heading into its 6th season out on Hell on Wheels Rodeo and Chuck Wagon Dinner Series. Will pay out more than 75,000 cowboys and cowgirls this year. Following them up, the Warren Warriors. Everybody give it up for the Warren Warriors.
Warren Warriors right there making the corner. Yes, indeed.
Now we're going to get into a long line of FFAs coming in out here. The Big Country FFA leading the way of the FFAs that will be joining us tonight. Consists of members from South High School and Johnson Junior High. The flow consists of the Hague Wagon that's currently being restored by the members of the Big Country FFA chapter. Then right behind them, the Burns FFA. Thanks for coming out here all the way from Burns, Wyoming. Give it up for small town Wyoming, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Some great communities out there.
Oh. All right. Merry Christmas. Thank
Burns
you.
FFA.
That's a lively bunch right there.
You think they're having fun, Carl?
I think they are having a good time. Yes, indeed. All right. All right, people, don't be afraid to participate. Give all of these entries a round of applause. They've got a lot that they've put into
Frontier FFA. The Frontier FFA is the original FFA chapter in Cheyenne, celebrating 75 years in 2024, almost a century of Frontier FFA. Congratulations, y'all. Thank you for being here.
Right, and they're making the corner. Next up is the Big Paws Tree Service. They've been in continual operation since 2011. Congratulations on that. Yes. And that is a setup there. It looks like they can haul some trees.
You think they cut trees with that car?
Well, they don't. It's not a tree spade, but it is. Looks like some outriggers there, and they've got a stump cutter in there to make chips.
Right behind them, the Little Paws stump grinding. Little Paws stump grinding works directly with Big Paws Tree Service. It's the second generation of the business.
Yeah. When you have a stump ground, you've got lots of cleanup, so they've got a good combination there.
Then the pickler. Okay, we got pickleball coming through here. One of the fastest growing sports in the country.
Yeah.
The pickler, Cheyenne.
I just bought a pickleball glove.
Yeah. I need to get into pickleball.
Yeah,
I played tennis my whole life.
Who do we got next? The Southside Sluggers Boxing Club?
Yes, we do. That's
all right
there.
Welcome to the program. Oh, I see that. Look at those belts.
Oh, look at those belts.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Congratulations.
I want to join that. Wonder if I can get into that. Take a little boxing lesson here and there.
Next up, St. Peter's Anglican Church. For 15 years, St. Peter's Anglican Church has been a part of the Cheyenne community.
Yes, all right.
Their historic
Thanks
building,
for being here.
Relocated from Warren Air Force Base in 1971, has been their home for the past 9 years.
Yes, blessing our parade by participating. State of Wyoming Administration and Information. So if you need some information, if you need a little bit of administration, that's where you're going to go. And they can answer probably all of the questions that you have. And if they don't, they'll be able to find out the answers.
If I butcher this, I'm so sorry. I believe it's En Avant Dance joining us now.
Okay.
Celebrating 36 years of dancing in Cheyenne. And here they come dancing all the way down Capitol Avenue. And then straight down Lincoln Way.
Right. I like it. All in unison. We need some lights like that.
It looks good.
Yeah, we cover ourselves in lights to do the newscast.
Well, here's something that keep you warm tonight. We got Dutch Bros coming up, following the dancers. I believe they opened up.
Dutch Bros.
Just recently, Dutch Bros.
Yes. Oh,
coming up behind.
Yes, they are. They're making they're getting ready. They're in the straightaway now.
There's
getting ready to make the corner. There's Dutch Brothers, Dutch Bros. All right. For those of you just tuning in, we are at the 34th annual Christmas parade, and we are 23 floats in out of 134.
Oh, we're moving. We're moving. It took it a minute to get going, but we're moving right now. All right, Dutch Bros, if you got any coffee to warm me up, I'd take it right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wave will do. A wave will do.
Oh, it's out of control. Look at that. That's a
We're
good shot
moving.
right there. We're having ourselves some fun. And we've got those are the Israeli celebration dancers, I believe, and they've got
all their flags.
All right, they're in the purple. I've seen them before. They're pretty impressive. They're getting it done. Nice that we have some nicer weather too for us tonight also. Yeah, enjoying that.
And of course, a happy Hanukkah to anybody who does practice Hanukkah as well. Joining us in the Cheyenne Christmas Parade, right behind them, the Walmart Express.
Oh, the Walmart Express. All right, they're expressing themselves.
Yeah, no,
in parade participation. Thank you very much. Give them a round of applause. All right.
All right. Float number 25 in this 34th annual Cheyenne Frontier Parade. Who we got, Carl?
Yes. Well, so we looked at the Trinity Lutheran School. And they're providing classical Christian education. They're on parade tonight.
In continuous operation, it says here, for 132
That's
years,
a long
Carl.
time. Wow.
Wow.
And they have students in preschool through 12th grade. So the whole deal there, right there, Trinity Lutheran School. Thank you for being here. That's a nice looking trailer you got there too. I like those lights, like those trees. We need the big. Those are LED. You can really see those.
Oh yeah, it's not like what we got on our necks, sir. Not quite LED.
I'm not sure what they are.
Me neither.
Now
following them up, the future Miss International pageant, the future Miss International, is a brand new pageant system. They welcome girls and women of all ages. The contestants here are their regional queens who will be representing Cheyenne in Las Vegas, Nevada in April.
Yeah. So that's coming up pretty soon. That's just into next year, just a little bit. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, behind them, Mrs. Cheyenne America 2025.
Yes.
That is Ellie Stebbing. Ellie will compete for the title of Mrs. Wyoming America this spring. Her platform is this: be where your boots are. That blends her military service with local philanthropy, inspiring all to give back, from helping a neighbor to volunteering in the community. Welcome, Mrs. Cheyenne America 2025.
Yes, thank you for being here.
Joining her, Miss Wyoming Sweetheart 2025. Your Miss Wyoming Sweetheart 2025. Brittany Gonzalez, alongside beloved friends and family, would love to spread a reminder, especially for this holiday season: be mindful, kind, and spread positivity.
Yes, and making the corner now, we've got the Frontier District of Scouting America. They're just making the corner there, scouting the Express. So they're also expressing themselves.
I know. And everybody's sticking with the theme pretty good.
Yes,
so
I like
the
it.
Polar
Polar
Express, one of my favorite Christmas movies growing up, but can't beat Home Alone. That's my favorite.
Here's American Medical Response. We appreciate them being part of this. It looks like they've got some really strategic lights. They
line that out pretty good.
Yeah.
The cowboy on the side.
Yeah.
They've been serving Cheyenne in Laramie County.
I feel safer already.
Since 1997. I felt safe. Yeah. I agree with you, Carl.
And we got Burns Insurance Agency, part of the parade. I like those lights on the wheels. Yeah.
Oh,
and kind of lining that. You got the LEDs back there. That's awesome.
Oh, those are
Thanks
moving.
for being here. Burns Insurance making the corner.
Then behind them, 21st century equipment coming through. We've got some heavy equipment carrying that float right there.
Right. Got a nice tractor, and then pulling a nice trailer. Looks like a little lawnmower there on there. Zero turn.
Oh, these are some big ones here, Carl.
Making the corner. Oh, yes.
These are some big ones. That's the 243rd Air Traffic Control Squadron, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
The mission of that squadron, the Red Tail Hawks, is to deploy within a 72-hour notice to establish air traffic control and landing systems anywhere in the world and be ready to land planes and control airspace in less than 30 minutes. That's some hard work.
Nice. Yes.
Very brave and
Excellent.
talented men and
Awesome.
women on there.
All right. And right on the heels of the air traffic controls, the Wyoming Air Guard, Air National Guard. Appreciate you being with us. Thanks so much for showing up, being part of our parade, our celebration, the 34th annual Christmas parade in Cheyenne, Wyoming.
Their fire department, too, bringing up the rear of our Air National Guard representation.
They had a nice
today.
little setup there in combination.
The Wyoming State Forestry, Smokey Bear and his fire patrol riding in a restored 1950 Howe fire engine. Merry Christmas from the Wyoming State Forestry. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I recognize that now. I've seen that before. Restored. Yes, they had a few of those around, and that's pretty cool. Yeah. Smokey the Bear, only you can prevent foliage fires. All right, we're just walking through these now. We're turning pages.
We're only just started. We still got over 100 to go as the Donate Life comes through, or the Donor Alliance Donate Life Wyoming. Great work those folks do.
Nice. Yes. Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah, we're getting
thank you.
A bracelet.
Yes, we are. And
a bracelet delivery from Donate Life.
Job's daughters are coming around in the corner now. We appreciate you being a part of our broadcast and being in the Polar Express. Thank you very much for what you do for the community. Job's daughters right there. Future.
That's a great float.
Yes, it is. And now we got.
That was bright.
We got.
What we got here?
Oh, that's wow.
39 Wyoming Bearing and Supply. Hose and Bearing, Wyoming Bearing and Supply
Look
is
at
your
that thing.
Industrial supply specialist. That is cool.
That is so cool.
That's creative. I like that.
I do too. And that's a nice trailer. That's a big trailer. That's a heavy trailer.
Well, they're moving.
Yes, they are. And they're getting with it. Wow.
Coming up now, Cheyenne Regional Medical Center. Float number, that's actually float number 34. Looks like they got lost in the pack.
They might.
Who was 34? Who was 34?
We're having a little bit of
Wyoming Air National Guard. There they are.
Yeah.
We missed you a second ago.
Total sense.
The plane. Yeah. I should have guessed.
Yeah. Well, you couldn't really tell from one side, but now it's clear what that was. Yeah.
That is really cool. Wow. There's so much creativity going into this year. Some really well done stuff.
They must have had some emergency service to do that they got out of line, and now they're trying to make it up.
Yeah. Now there is Cheyenne Regional Medical Center.
Okay, good.
Joining us right now.
Okay.
A great group of folks who help take care of us every single day.
Yes. Happy holidays to you also. Oh, here's the
Christmas.
Grinch. Watch out.
Yeah, there they go.
The Grinch.
We're chanting,
yes, easy.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Everybody's got their presents, right?
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
There goes float number 41, Factory Direct Trailer Sales. They've got a trailer on top of a trailer. Or a wagon on top of a trailer.
Yes, I do. I see that. That's a good plan.
Big announcement. New location coming soon.
Okay. All right. We'll get in on that. So hopefully you've got in on that too.
Mm-hmm. FNBO following them up. FNBO is the great big small bank family owned for 166 years, wishing the community a Merry Christmas from FNBO. Yes. They do a lot of great work with local colleges around the region too.
Okay. All right. Come on, people. Give everybody a round of applause. Give yourself a round of applause.
Bearing through the cold here.
We've got, who we got coming our way now?
Family Spirit.
Family Spirit. You heard this.
They say, have a great holiday season from Family Spirit.
All right. Oh, there's the culprit right there.
I just saw the Grinch.
Yes.
There's another Grinch.
Uh-huh.
That Grinch in front of Electric MD Inc. 11 years and growing strong, providing service for all of your commercial and residential electrical services from bucket truck, mobile home, certified contractor, and Text Republic EV charging station.
Nice.
All right, we got a little break in the action here for a second.
It's all good.
We got to catch our breath, Carl. This is awesome. Once again, thank you, everybody, for joining us wherever you are streaming us on live stream. 250 people joining us on the KGWN Facebook page. Look at that. There's the Polar Express.
Okay, there it is. Polar Express right there.
Grupo de Como La Flor joining us. Float number 45. Grupo de Como La Flor is a 2023 Mexican folk dance group empowering community members of all ages in our local community.
Hi, thanks for being with us. There's the Grinch again. Yes, watch out. Don't want him to take Christmas from us.
Now joining us, Highway 92 Race Park Mini Modified Outlaws are a class of modified Pintos, Mustangs, Toyota's 4-cylinder motor race cars.
Oh,
We traveled to Jerry, Nebraska, to Highway
nice.
92 Race Park. Some drivers are from Wyoming, Colorado, and Nebraska.
Yes.
Get that thing off. Let's get you in there. Right
yes,
now,
I would do that. I would absolutely do that.
That sounds like a horrible idea.
That would we might need the International Guard and
that's a good thing we got a lot of first responders around here.
Yeah. All right. So how are you all doing out there that are just joining us? We appreciate you being with us. Thank you so very much. Yes.
All right.
Are we coming into the
We've got a float traffic jam, Carl. It looks like we're about to make a stop here for a second.
Yes.
Float number 47.
Yes.
Wyoming Whirlwind Volleyball Club.
Yes,
welcome.
Wyoming.
They're an ecstatic group.
I like it. Yes, the Wyoming Whirlwind. They believe being an elite athlete goes beyond just skill on the court. Our players are held to a higher standard of kindness and integrity in our community.
Volleyball is one of my favorite sports,
really,
Carl.
really cool.
Great sport to play.
Yeah. And not far in tow is the Salvation Army. They're coming through there. Appreciate you being with us. They've been with us. They've been serving Wyoming since 1889.
Oh, very nice. Coming up right behind them, the Chicago Doghouse, 19 years and going strong, serving top quality Vienna beef products. If you're eating some other hot dog stand or hot dog place, those are imitations. Don't be fooled, they say. Just stop on by, get a great, authentic Chicago-style dog.
Yeah.
I love the wiener dog up top. Dachshund is one of my favorite animals. Not open right now, Carl, but I think after all this talking, I might have to run down and get me a Chicago dog.
Yes.
Right behind them, Visionary Broadband. That is float number 50. We're just over a third of the way through all of our floats for today.
Yeah, and that kind of reminds us to thank Spectrum once again for giving us some bandwidth to produce this and get it out. We've got the next float coming around, Redwood Lounge and Package Liquor.
Yeah,
Redwood Lounge. Wow, they've been with us for a while too.
They've got a boat wrapped in Christmas lights.
That's the way to do it right there.
That's a first for me.
That's a good idea. Yes. Wow. That would be a major project to ski behind that, but I'd do it. I'd water ski behind that boat. Redwood Lounge and Package Liquor made the corner. Coming up now, we got the Roller City Front Range Speed Team. Thanks for being with us. You all are amazing. Look at that. Wow.
Oh,
that's pretty impressive.
Ooh.
Yes, a little tricky, skating right there. On wheels right there going through.
Very well done.
Roller City Front Range Speed Team.
Then coming up next Energy AIDBA Wyoming Energy Association. Thank you for coming out. They've got the solar panel on the back of their float.
Next Energy. And Jerry's Janitorial making the corner.
Serving Cheyenne since 2007. They wish to wish everybody happy holidays.
Yeah, thank you.
From their own family to yours. Merry Christmas, everybody.
All right. Got a big team here pulling the trailer. Advanced
Comfort Solutions, Carl.
Yes, thank you for that.
Pulled by the Mark Messenger Memorial Hitch.
Okay. Nice.
Coming up next, Mission Service Dog. Oh, we're going to have some good boys and girls on the back of this one, Carl.
Okay.
Oh, look at those dogs. Look at that guy.
Uh-huh. Wow, well behaved.
You think you saw those Christmas lights?
Mission Service Dogs.
That is awesome.
Yeah. And then they got some on foot, too.
Oh, yeah, look at all the
nice little pack.
This is awesome.
Little herd there.
This is awesome.
I like it. Service dogs. They just a nonprofit training company specializing in service dogs for military veterans and children with disabilities. So check out missions.org if you want to help out. So that's something that you can type in if you want to be a part of that. Mission Dogs.
And coming up behind them, Ambitious Diversity's Thrift Store and Food Bank, a nonprofit thrift store and food bank for Cheyenne residents in need. Thank you for coming out.
More insulation making the corner there, and more foam systems. The Insulation Company Incorporated, Team Moore, and your local energy conservation specialists. They've been serving the community since 1978, are committed to providing high-quality insulation products and installation. They wish everyone a warm and happy holiday
got quite
season.
The truck going through there.
Yes. All right.
Quite the horn,
That's what
too.
you need.
And coming up, Archuleta Sewer and Camera LLC.
Sewer and Camera. Okay. They're a trusted plumbing company. They take care of your plumbing like it's their own. Their experienced team is dedicated to delivering reliable and efficient services.
And then Patriot Diesel as well coming through the intersection.
Thank you for that. Yes.
Speak.
Man, they're making, we got that going on now, don't we?
The Popular Express. That is an awesome one. Look at that. Brought by the Board of Public Utilities.
Nice.
BOP. Okay, I get it now.
Yeah, that's
BOPU.
clever.
I was reading that. I had no idea what was going on.
Yeah, Board of Public Services, Utilities just made the corner there. Coming up, they've got PTSD and TBI dogs and tags of Wyoming. They are weaving their way through.
They're right behind. We still got some Board of Public Utilities folks making their way through.
All right.
Now.
Thank you for that.
I think they're showing off their 4x4s here.
All right.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you. I think they should race.
Can't
On
be
your
a bad
marks.
influence right now, Carl.
Get set.
Go, but at 1.2 miles per hour. We got 354 people joining us on our KGWN Facebook live stream. Thank you all for joining us. If you're joining us just recently, Sports Director Ethan Bird and Chief Meteorologist Carl Rippey.
Thank you.
Downtown at the Cheyenne Christmas Parade. Now here comes the PTSD TBI dogs and dogs and tags of Wyoming. The mission of these folks is to assist veterans suffering from PTSD/TBI. They are committed to finding and training dogs for companionship and support of those folks in their daily living. Really good work, those folks.
Yes, I'm glad that we got to call attention to them. I've heard that they're pretty active and they do great service, and that's something that's real. So with that, we've got our next float coming up. They are the Brotherhood of Locomotive Engineers and Trainmen 103. So with Cheyenne being somewhat of a rail city, we've got the local 103 that's representing the locomotive engineers here. Thank you for being here.
Oldest active labor union, representing more than 100 railroaders traveling the rails between Cheyenne's, Rawlins, and Green River. This year, they are celebrating their 155th year of
There's room for you to join next year if you want to be a part of this.
Always. Coming up next, the Red Roof Inn, doggy daycare, and pet hotel. Are those
All
real?
right. Yes.
That dog's standing on 2 feet, Carl.
Yes, he is, and he's waving. He probably singing Christmas carols underneath there. We've got a 55 Chevy 4-wheel drive, red, and they are Capital Roofing Incorporated. Over 30 years, Capital Roofing has been your trusted local expert in roofing services, ensuring your home stays safe and secure. It's festive season. They're celebrating the joy of community and the warmth of the holidays, which is true. My toes are getting cold, though. They wish us all a Merry Christmas.
And we wish everybody a Merry Christmas as well. Coming up 66.
From Capital Roofing.
Tractor Supply, serving Cheyenne since 2016. Tractor Supply, I-25 and Iron Mountain, your trusted destination for livestock, farm, and ranch supplies with 85 years of experience. They're here for all your agricultural needs.
Yes.
Thank you, Rylan and Summer Kiefer, for your support. Merry Christmas.
Yes.
We got a
Freightliner pulling a low boy right there.
Going.
That's a
Are you guys excited? Oh, he's excited.
Yes. All right.
I think he was barking.
That's a stretched out float right there. Full on semi. That's the way to do it. Uh-huh.
Coming up right behind them, Capital City Athletics Swim Team. Cheyenne's only Learn to Swim and competitive swim program, also celebrating back-to-back state championships.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Yes, that is awesome.
Capital City Athletics.
Yes. We know how hard you train. Thank you very much for being a part of what we're doing.
I'm not very good at swimming.
Yes, to be champions, you got to do it. You got to get it.
Yeah, we've got some Cheyenne Central swimmers over there. I see them.
Okay.
Oh, look at these bikes. What we got going here,
We got
Carl?
bikes coming.
Crazy bikes. That's what they're called on our paper. Crazy bikes.
Crazy.
I mean, that bike's got a lot of different tires on it. Family and friends built bicycles, great times with bikes, all sorts of poorly engineered crazy bikes.
I love it. That's amazing right there.
These are some crazy bikes.
I'm just impressed with that.
Sometimes you just have to sit and appreciate small things in life.
So that is true.
We even got small crazy bikes. That bike is 2 bikes.
That was something. Are we getting that? What? Oh yes, we are. We've got a good shot of that.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing. Oh, we got wheelies, trick riding.
Oh yeah, showing off for all.
That's tougher than it looks. Yes. Oh, watch out. Oh, that's so precious. That's so nice. I like it. Look at that. Uh-huh.
Sometimes
they've taken over the square is what they've done. The crazy bike.
It's a crazy bike show right now here at the corner of Capitol and Lincoln Way.
And we're just getting warmed up.
Oh, we're just about halfway through now. We still got plenty to go.
Getting close to halfway anyway.
Well, now we got the crazy bikes out of the way.
Oh, yeah.
Please welcome to the square, Brundage Bone Concrete Pumping. They've been in business for over 40 years, servicing the Cheyenne area for the last 10. They pump concrete, residential, commercial, and industrial contractors.
Nice.
That's real cool.
That's a nice looking rig.
Cool cars right there.
Yes.
We got a jalopy coming.
So the concrete pumper, they were escorted by a Carmen Ghia and a Volkswagen. And now we've got a jalopy coming up. Yeah.
That is Chad Seidel. Step back in time.
Seidel, yes. Thank you for being here.
His beautifully restored 1929 Ford Model A 4-door. Dressed for the Christmas season, the classic sparkle, festive charm. Wow, you don't see those very often.
No, you don't. I didn't. That's nice. That's very nice.
And now one of the pieces of modern technology. Camping World. Their Float One Camping World Cheyenne would like to wish everybody Merry Christmas. They have this beautiful 2012 Winnebago Journey diesel pusher ready for your cross-country adventures.
Right. That's a way to travel too. A motor coach.
Mhm.
Yep.
And they've got also options to be pulled as well.
Okay. All right.
Showing off the whole variety of
Yeah.
recreational vehicles.
That's nice of them. Oh, look, the little patio in the back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
For all the outdoor activities.
I like it. And that looks like a ramp to maybe load your toys up and down. Yeah.
Yep.
I like it. All right. Coming up next, making the corner, Warren fire truck. Is that that what we're looking at? Or are we
Looks
still
like
in
we're mixed
the
up.
camping world?
Yeah, we're at A through Z.
Okay.
A through Z construction.
All right.
We're still waiting on that Warren fire truck. I don't know where that went.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got some candy cane throwers showing off for everybody in the middle of the square.
Okay, twirling the candy cane.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
nice.
perfect execution.
That deserves a round of applause right there. Uh-huh. Hope you guys are getting in on that. We've got kind of got the crazy bikes, and now it's the candy cane war. A through Z is trying to make the corner coming up, and they are construction that provides roll-off dumpster services. So that'd be thankful to see them show up. Units available in 14 to 20 cubic yards. Those are big ones.
It's a lot of yards.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot of
Especially
yards.
if you think of cubic.
And their services include professional junk removal also. We could probably get in on some of that. Veteran-owned and locally based company focusing on delivering exceptional service.
Speaking of veterans, here comes American Legion
Oh,
Post
there
6
they are. Those are those
coming
riders
through.
I saw earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they do great work for our community, and especially great work. They've got a great baseball program. American Legion Post 6 Sixers also. Oh, they're too loud. Nobody's going to hear me. They're too loud. I'm just going to give up.
All right. Thanks for being here. It's nice to see riders out when it's a little on the cold side, little wind chill. They don't look too bad, though.
No?
Yeah, it's all
No,
right.
they're not going too fast.
Tough to keep a bike up going that slow.
Still got them at the American Legion Post 6 coming through for us. The Post 6 Honor Guard represents veterans at funerals and many ceremonies throughout the city and the state of Wyoming. And following them up, the Cheyenne Animal Control.
Yes.
Their animal control officers aim to keep citizens and pets safe throughout Cheyenne and Laramie County.
All right. Well, you're going to recognize this next one coming up, Central High School.
Actually, we got the Cheyenne Animal Control also there with them. They got There is Central High School joining us on their float right now.
Thanks for joining us.
The High
Always
Plains,
good to see you.
High Plains FFA chapter of Cheyenne High School joining us right now.
All right. And then
what we got going on here?
well, these are the Cheyenne Central.
Yeah, I've seen some of those kiddos.
Yeah, this is
I
right
know
up
these
your
kids.
alley.
Cheyenne Central Athletics, everybody. They've enjoyed a long-standing tradition of excellent academics. I know I enjoy covering them every time I go out to a Central game. We got basketball season coming up soon, wrestling season, all that. Cheyenne Central Athletics.
Yep, appreciate you making an appearance. Looks like we've got the Cheyenne Classic Chivvies coming up next. Going to be a few of them, although that is pretty cool. Santa's behind the wheel of that sleigh. That's a good-looking car.
Oh, yeah. They got that decked out. We got another one decked out coming up here, too. That's,
the Cheyenne Classic Mustangs. Right in there in the mix. We got another classic Chevy coming up. Chevrolet. A convertible.
A little cold to have the top down right now.
Yes, very nice. Oh, stretched out. I like it. Thanks for being here. Yeah. Those are
Yeah,
cool.
got
So we
another
got
one
one
coming
more
through.
coming. The Cheyenne Classic Chevrolets, Chevys. They're part of the parade. They've decked their cars out. They've got all kinds of lights. And this one looks like it's been lowered a bit.
Oh
Nice.
yeah.
Kind of got a burgundy metallic, good looking car there
Oh yeah.
making its way through. All right.
And next up, everybody, welcome Cheyenne Classical Academy. Cheyenne Classical Academy, a public charter school in Cheyenne, opened in the fall of this year. This is a free school offering parents the choice of classical education, located 5200 Ridge Road for grades kindergarten through 5th. Cheyenne Classical Academy.
Yes, and again, they're expressing themselves.
Yeah, they've got a couple of floats.
Nice
82
going there.
and 83.
Yeah. We got some crazy dancers coming our way. Yes, indeed, we sure do. Or maybe they already made the corner. Nope, this is the Cheyenne Dance Company. Welcome to the big program. Thanks for being here.
No, they brought the company for sure.
Yes. All right.
They're ready to go.
That's the Polar Express right there. In the Christmas spirit, little green, little red. All right. Yeah, they got Santa hats on too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Cheyenne Dance Academy Company just made the corner.
So we got Cody Dalton joining us for this parade. The festive season, Cody celebrates the warmth of the holidays in the spirit of giving. Wishing everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from Cody Dalton.
Thank you, Cody Dalton. Merry Christmas to you as well.
Now, Cheyenne Roller Derby joining us right now. I know they have a good time.
All right, roller derby. You know, I don't
full contact sport, Carl.
Yes,
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't. I don't know what the criteria. That looks like a lot of fun too. Yep.
And I know you see them, the little cycles. That means the Shriners are here.
Okay.
Oh, they're moving.
Oh, there they are. Easy. Oh, I want one of those. I want one.
Appearing now is the 307 Drifter, is accompanied by the Cheyenne Shine Fest trailer. 307 Drifters are the newest parade unit in the state of Wyoming. The Drifters practice multiple times a year to perform for all of you. The Fest trailer has been in 75 years of parade.
Wow. You know, that looks like a lot of fun. I've never been on one of those. Oh, that just looks like it could be just a whole lot of fun.
Oh, he's coming for us.
Hey, the Drifters. That's what they call themselves. The Shriner Drifters. They're going through. All right. Now we got the Sunrise Lions Club. Cheyenne Sunrise Lions Club. Another club that does a lot for the community. You can be involved. All you have to do is call and sign up.
Founded in 1982, Carl.
Thank you.
In Wyoming.
Wow, that's been around a while then.
Yes, sir.
Oh, we got another. This is a full-size float coming at us. Semi tractor pulling a semi trailer. Full size.
Right. We got a big. Oh, I think I know what's going on here.
Yeah.
We got some baseball.
All right. Wow.
I gotta go now, I guess. I just got ejected.
We're out.
Cheyenne Youth Baseball joining us right now, but
nice.
Unfortunately, anybody joining us over live stream right now, the umpire just ejected me, Carl.
Well, I saw that. He was looking right at you. He says, "You're out."
So that's all you.
No, he's going to pardon you. I can see it. Yep. Yeah, that was the Cheyenne Youth Baseball just made the corner. We've got Wyoming Youth Advisory Council coming up next. They are making an appearance, making the corner, and enjoying themselves. You know what? It's starting to cool off a little bit. We're seeing more blankets now on the floats.
I need a blanket.
Yeah. It took a while, but my toes finally did get cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have to turn my heated socks on.
Everybody's got heated socks. When did this become a thing?
You can order them. You can. They're worldwide.
You ever heard of heated socks, Tony?
AJ, he just had some delivered. He's how are those, by the way? Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it must be nice, AJ.
Yeah,
keep shooting.
And
all right.
and I see a heated beanie there on Zach. He's got a heated beanie. All right, hey, thanks for coming.
Now, community action of Laramie County.
They just made the corner. That's a nice looking setup too. Thanks for being with us. Merry Christmas. Yeah. All right, and just kind of taking their time. They're coming up into the corner. COPD Respiratory Services, LLC. Family-owned company, been in business for over 25 years in Cheyenne.
And with that, only 40 more floats today, everybody. Come on,
we're
keep
making,
the energy
we're
up for everybody here
progress.
at the end.
Thanks for being here. Merry Christmas. Yeah.
Making their way through right now. Department of Veteran Affairs, their mission is to fulfill President Lincoln's promise to care for those who have served in our nation's military and for their families, caregivers, and survivors, coming through with their big vet center truck.
Thank you for being here. Merry Christmas. Yeah, that's good. All right, now we've got the is this the Faith Baptist Church
yes,
van?
Sure it is.
Yep, I'm sure they'd come pick you up if you want to go to church. All you got to do is call them. They'll come get you.
Well, they've got an impromptu Christmas program.
Oh,
all children are welcome.
Nice.
No lines to memorize.
Okay, all right.
I can't see that going any other way.
Oh man, we got a Peterbilt now pulling a low boy and a backhoe.
There's full tilt services joining us right now. That's a great float.
That's an Extend-A-Hoe right
look at
there.
that going on.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's one of those expensive ones. Thanks for full tilt. Was that the full tilt services?
Yes,
it
sir.
was. Nice. I could see that.
All right, welcome to the square, Laramie County Fire District 1.
All right, there it is.
Brave men and women who dedicate their time or their jobs to protecting all of us in our community.
Yeah.
They do a great job.
Right. And if you see a firefighter, buy them breakfast, buy them lunch, buy them dinner. They work hard for us. And I think they go underappreciated sometimes. So be sure to show them a little extra appreciation.
Along with the Laramie County Fire Authority.
Yes.
They do some amazing work.
Oh, they can get there with that equipment.
When wildfires strike our communities, thank you so much for all the work that you do, Laramie County.
I like it. That's a nice looking setup they got there too. All right.
The Fire Polar Express.
Yeah. I see a Harley emblem.
High Country
Must be
Harley
the local.
Davidson of Cheyenne joining us.
Okay, there it is. There it is. More bikes. Yeah. All right. Thanks for being here. Merry Christmas. They're taking over the intersection. Got a Road King in there. Road Glide. Yes, they brought them all out. Looks good.
Give it up for lucky float number 100.
100.
High West Energy.
High West Energy. Woo!
Out of Pine Bluffs, Wyoming.
All right from Pine Bluffs. So thank you for joining us in Pine Bluffs and being part of our program. We just saw the Pine Bluffs float go through. Who we got next?
I don't know. We got a traffic jam right now.
Oh, we're jammed up.
I know.
And now they're getting impatient.
I know.
This could take on a whole different level of what would you call it? Extravaganza. Celebration. Yeah. Oh, it's the Harleys. It's the Harleys that are.
Yeah, they want to go out. There they go.
Oh my. All right, making the corner now. We've got the
Knights of Columbus.
Knights of Columbus. That is correct. They're slowly but surely making their way. Look at this thing, Ethan.
Now that is a Polar Express.
That is right.
I love that.
They did some work on that.
That is
they
great.
Put some work on that. And that is the Cobra Industries making the corner.
Yep.
Firebird Express. Oh, I like it.
Yeah, that is great. That is great.
That's something going on there. They celebrating holiday season, specializing in high quality industrial coatings for various applications. Cobra Industries.
Next up, Laramie County Community College.
Okay, that's how you can get your CDL. You want to go out there and take a course and get your Class A CDL, you can do it right there at LCCC. That was their semi pulling a
their CDL
belly
program.
dump coming around the corner. Rewarding trucking industry, if that's what you want to do. I grew up in a trucking company. I'm glad to be a weatherman.
They're joined by the Laramie County Community College Foundation.
Yes, they are. Oh, yeah. I have raffle tickets for that rig right there.
And now, the Laramie County Library. Laramie County, well, representing right now. Who doesn't love a good book?
LCCC making an appearance. Wow, still making an appearance.
And the Laramie County Sheriff's Office.
Oh, yeah. Now let's change the flavor changes just a bit.
Laramie County right now. Sheriff Brian Kozak and the Laramie County Sheriff's Office. They're working hard to ensure that the Grinch doesn't steal your gifts. It looks like they've got him.
Nothing going to get out of control now.
I keep my eye on the Grinch. You never know what that guy's going to do.
You're right. The Grinch could show up at any time. All right, where are we at here? We got LCSD 1.
Yep, the Johnson Junior High School Robotics Club.
Okay, good. Yeah, and there is Les Schwab. Glad you're in town. Thanks for building this shop here in Cheyenne. We appreciate you. I come from Les Schwab country.
Les Schwab
in the Northwest. So they made it to Wyoming. I'm glad to see that.
Well, and there's Microsoft coming through right now.
They're
all use Microsoft.
It's a little company. Thanks for being here, making a showing. That's not a bad looking setup.
That's Whoville, I think.
Look at this thing coming around the corner now.
Oh boy.
We got Mirandon Concrete. Yes, let it out. Serving Cheyenne area for over 85 years.
Oh, here comes a fun one, Carl.
Oh, now we got
Oak Spokes Antique Car Club. The Oak Spokes is a chapter of the Antique Automobile Club of America. They consist of longtime Cheyenne residents driving antique automobiles dating back to 1910 and up.
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
That's just very cool.
Yes.
Amazing how far we've come.
Well, we have come a ways. We go from 1910 to 1984 Corvette.
I think they've got a DeLorean. So think about Back to the Future lately.
Yeah. All right, we got some Renegades on the square now.
A little break in the action to give us a chance to thank everybody who made this possible.
Right.
Starting with the Cheyenne Chamber of Commerce and Spectrum Cable, and of course our amazing Wyoming News Now support staff. It is a blessing to be out here with everybody experiencing this and also bringing it to everybody on streaming. We appreciate all of you who are joining us at the moment.
Yes, and Spectrum, very cooperative, bringing us some high bandwidth to get this signal out, get it to you live. We've got a lot of manpower and girl power that has put this together.
Yep. Next up, the Peak Properties LLC, a family-owned real estate brokerage committed to exceptional service in our small town community.
All right, real estate being represented. And making the corner there, we got singing Christmas carols already. I like it. Been hearing that Christmas music.
116. That is Platinum Real Estate.
Yeah.
They've got a cool little car going on there. It's got some power to be able to move that float. That's a cool float. Their own version of the Polar Express. Oh, we've got some late additions.
That's nice. That's a snowmobile trailer also.
Yeah.
Yeah. And RDO equipment. We got a motor grader coming around the corner.
Oh wow.
That's a John Deere push button new generation. I like it. Wow, look at those. Yeah, that's nice. That was RDO equipment. Construction equipment providing latest construction technology solutions. Up next, right behind them, is another RDO equipment showing. They've got all equipment of all sizes.
Yeah, coming up now, Saving Grace Automotive. We could all use a little bit of grace when it comes to car troubles, right?
We could, right. Yes, we sure could.
10 years in our community, over 10 years.
10 years. They're going to help your vehicle and your wallet. So give them a call today. That was Saving Grace Automotive. You can't mess with a name like that.
No, coming up behind them, the Stride Learning Center. Since 1973, Stride Learning Center has offered early intervention, special education, and related services to children from birth to kindergarten for over 50 years. Stride Learning Center.
Yes. Looks like we got double trouble coming our way now with the Swire Coca-Cola company. Had been refreshing the world and making a difference for over 136 years.
Then the iconic polar bear up top on the pickup truck.
Yes. Vision is to craft the brands and choice of drinks that people love to refresh them, body, and spirit.
They got the big old truck coming up too.
That's a special delivery right there. Somebody open the door.
Oh, looks like something's open back there.
What's going on there?
I don't know.
I think the Grinch is part of that. Yeah, that was the Grinch.
Seen a lot of Grinches today, Carl, but no Santa. I wonder where he's at.
Wow, Santa, we
he
got word.
He might be coming up soon.
Yeah,
I think
there's possibilities
Santa
of that.
might be making an appearance tonight.
Yes. Oh, wow, look at that. That's a lifted up outfit, TNT.
Oh, look at that.
All right, they got the Polar Express in tow. Looks like they've got a bunch of stuff going on there.
Trail Life behind them. Trail Life is a Christ-centered youth organization working to guide generations of courageous young men to honor God, lead with integrity, serve others, and experience outdoor.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's a nice little twist. I like that. That's an outreach that you don't see every day. Looks like they got
a lot going on.
Yeah.
The TNT Customs also behind them.
Right.
Oh, no, we just got a lot of TNT Customs still coming.
Oh, is that what? Yes.
Yeah, that's what's going on.
Yes.
A lot of custom Jeeps going on through here right now.
Okay, all right.
And another Grinch.
A Grinch, big Grinch. That's the biggest Grinch I think I've ever seen.
Hey, what's he got going on over there?
I don't know. I'm glad the police are part of the program, though.
And now comes Trail Life through the plaza.
All right. All right, there it is, Trail Life. And you had mentioned them before, that being Christ-centered youth organization and working to bring the outdoors to the adventure and experience. And making it up as, this still might be the Trail Life still. Yeah. Yeah. I see what they got going on there now.
All right. Say hello to everybody, Trail Life.
All right. Thanks for being here. Merry Christmas. All right.
Yeah, behind them, U-Haul International.
Yes.
Personally thankful for U-Haul a couple times for moving me.
Yes.
Moving me out a couple times or helping me move.
Right. I'm familiar with U-Haul.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And they have some nice locations here in Cheyenne. Drop off and pick up. Very efficient. That looks like they have storage.
They tore the back of the U-Haul out.
They're just right. They can bring it to you.
Polar Express.
Right where those pods are also handy that they just bring in and drop off. We've got a cyber car coming around the corner now. I believe this is West. Hello, West. Merry Christmas. They provide environmental and statistical consulting services, national and internationally. West is proud to call Cheyenne and the Cheyenne community home for their international office for the past 35 years.
Yeah, and then next up, Westward, downtown Cheyenne. They're celebrating the West with contemporary Western art by local artists Bria Hammock and others. More than a gallery, it's a space where imagination runs wild. I mean, you got to have something wild if you're talking about the West. It's the Wild West, Carl.
It is. Right. We got a little bit of Wild West going on tonight. a little bit of wild Wyoming weather. Also, it has definitely cooled off, kind of settling in on us now.
Yeah, but not the worst it could be, though.
Yeah, no,
Absolutely
no.
not the worst
It could be so much worse.
You get a little break in the action.
Yeah.
If you're joining us, or just now joining us on our live stream,
Yes.
Ethan Bird and Carl Rippey here bringing you
right.
the Cheyenne
we're
Christmas
here.
Parade.
Uh-huh. We're glad to be here. We're glad to have all of you here. And, we do have a special guest that's coming at the end of the parade, and we're only a few floats off.
7 off?
Yes, we're coming up. We're the one that's making it into the square now, the intersection. Is you should actually be familiar with this. Yeah, there you go.
Baseball and softball. They do some great work developing baseball and softball players in our community. I've been able to interact
Nice.
with a lot of young men and women.
That's good.
Who have learned a lot from Wyco and are now moving on to play ball in college.
Nice.
So they do a lot of great work in our community.
All right. Wyoming Air-Cooled Volkswagen Club is coming up next. Is this?
We still got Wyco baseball.
Okay, still Wyco, right?
I love the baby blues, guys. The baby blues. Best color for a uniform, the baby blues. So when you think about the all-time St. Louis Cardinals, some of the best uniforms of all time. Baby blue. Wyco rocking with some baby blue uniforms today.
Okay. There's our
Volkswagen Club.
There they are. Yes, indeed. We saw Volkswagen before, but now we're seeing them in a pack. The Volkswagen Beetle. Yes, Merry Christmas to you all. Yeah. Did you ever have a Volkswagen in the family?
We did not. Not that I know of.
Yeah.
Did you?
A friend of mine had one, yes. And the heater controls were in the middle, and it was favored to the driver.
Yeah.
So I'd turn it up, he'd turn it down. I'd turn it up. Yeah. They're great.
Well, they're coming through, too. They got a lot of them.
We went hunting. We went fishing. They get around really well. All right. That was the Volkswagen.
They're taking over the intersection right now.
Yes, they are. They're renegades. They just automatically know. Woo!
Oh, yeah.
Yes. All right. Let's see it. Volkswagen, Wyoming Air-Cooled Volkswagen Club. Now, this is Volkswagen. Oh, no, it isn't.
This is the Wyoming All Service here for your handyman needs.
Yeah.
We only got.
There's almost Santa.
We only got seven more left.
7 to go.
7 to go, Carl.
Yes, I think wow. If you could see what we could see, which you're going to get to in just a minute. There's a lot
right
coming
now we
down
got the Wyoming National Guard Museum. The Wyoming National Guard Museum presents its Korea War era M37 service truck. The Wyoming National Guard Museum preserves and shares the history of Wyoming's citizen soldiers. I think there's something loud coming here.
Okay, must be this is the Polar Express. It's really getting serious. Must be getting close to the main event. This is Cheyenne Fire, it looks like, making the corner.
He looks like it.
We're wishing them a Merry Christmas. And
the Grinch, once again, Carl.
The Grinch. The Grinch, that's trouble. That's trouble, how trouble gets started. This looks like it is still part of the fire department, the Cheyenne Fire Department, making the corner here.
Great job
that
keeping
is awesome.
Us safe.
That is amazing. Merry Christmas, y'all. Yeah.
Thank you for all you do. City of Cheyenne Fire Rescue.
Wow, that's impressive. It just is impressive.
We got Big Al's towing.
Big Al's towing right there. with the rollback, getting ready to. That looks like a snowcat. They're ready for anything.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you very much.
Merry
All
Christmas.
right.
You got a sword, Carl.
All right.
Merry Christmas.
This is what we needed. I know. What can I say? All right. The Visit Cheyenne. And Dave Neiman is wishing us a Merry Christmas. Appreciate that. Is this who we think it is here making the corner?
Oh, I don't know, Carl.
Could be.
There's Santa Claus.
There is Santa Claus in the JDS, those John Deere. That's an old. That's a nice setup. Yes, indeed.
Santa Claus is coming to Cheyenne, Wyoming.
It is. He's here. Santa Claus is coming to town. Well, I'm in the Christmas.
That's Santa Claus right there, Carl.
Right, it is.
How could you not?
It's hard to believe. And we've got.
We've wrapped it. We're about wrapped up out here,
We're
Carl.
pulling up. We've got escorts and all kinds of stuff happening here.
Okay. It up now.
Let's do that.
We're getting word that
joined in the this 34th annual
in downtown Cheyenne. And thank you.
When people are going to come in, we've got a right there it is. That's what we're at.
Okay, yeah, you did see him. City of Cheyenne.